opportunity, well, I won't say the opportunity. I think there's always the possibility for that tension to exist between the needs of the text and my own personal needs or artistic needs as a composer. I think that's what you're hinting at. And so I believe, at least for me, part of the artistic process, first of all, is to be aware of that, what you're considering to be a paradox. I call it healthy tension because I have made a commitment to not just serve myself in the process of composing a piece of music, let's say written by Maya Angelou, if it's the text by Maya Angelou or Langston Hughes, for example, or Paul Laurence Dunbar, who's another one of my favorites. I have to, first of all, make a conscious commitment to collaborating with those artists, even though they're no longer here on this earth. I feel as though I am entering a collaborative process by which I am, in essence, not necessarily competing in terms of my musical desires versus what the text is asking, but really it's a process by which I am committing to using harmony, melody, and rhythm, and all those wonderful musical principles as tools to amplify what the poet has to say. And so for me, I feel as though my job is as a collaborator, but also as a servant to the text and to the late Maya Angelou.
Right.
Her words don't necessarily need my music, but in order for me to create my music, I need her words. So for me, there is this give and take that has to take place. And not only am I sort of competing against sort of my own, desires at times, but I sometimes find myself competing against other artists who have already set that text before me. So I have to then ask myself, well, what is it about this text? What do I have to say that's different than what somebody else has already said? Or what more can I say about this text that Paul Laurence Dunbar hasn't already said in words alone? And so for me, I see my work as an amplifier of I use music as a way of getting those words out to a larger audience of people, because only a certain segment of the population is going to read it.
Right.
But I have the opportunity as a composer to get even larger audiences all at the same time to hear it. And not only hear it, but to learn about it and to learn from it. And I guess that's my job. I think I see my work as a person who amplifies the message to another level and provides a platform and a space for that message to move forward into the world.